175.
What it do, y'all? It's your boy Lumberjack Ash coming at you with another requested reaction. You know what I'm sizzling? This was requested by, hold up real quick, let me get to it, by Roxy Davi. You know what I'm sizzling? She said, please react to Simba Spent. His dad passed when he was 15. His mom's still on drugs and he's working hard to get her into rehab. You know what I mean? I've been told about this before. Well, about his mom being on drugs and him trying to get her into rehab. He's paying for it himself and his, you know, takes care of his siblings. That shit's crazy. It's an amazing story. It's what is it? Very motivating, and I'm here to support him. Like always, make sure you go check out Simba's channel. You know, I'm sizzling. This is Spent, right? In the description, this says Simba lost his father at 15 when he needed him the most. His mother, wow, mother. What the fuck kind of accent is that? His mother fell back into addiction shortly after his father's death, leaving Simba and his siblings avoiding foster care. Avoiding or going into foster care. I think there's a typo there. This is the final song on his EP and is dedicated to his father, Michael James Storbridge. Avoiding, I think his siblings, like they had to go to foster care. So I'm thinking that there's a mix up on that spelling or on the typos here, right here somewhere. You know what I'm sizzling? Because like his father leaving Simba and his siblings avoiding foster care, it doesn't make sense. If his dad died and his mom was on addiction, that means they're probably going to foster care. You know what I'm saying? And that hits home with me because I haven't said it on this channel before, but I went through foster care. Little backstory on me, just to show you guys how like this story hits home with me. Both of my parents are drug addicts. If you're from Las Vegas, I don't want to like stereotype the whole world, but in the 90s, if you're born in the 90s and you're from like Vegas, California, somewhere like on the West Coast, and you're white, your parents are probably drug addicts, probably meth heads. You know what I'm saying? Like that's just what it is, especially here in Vegas. Just it is what it is, right? So both my parents are meth heads. And my mom took me to her drug dealer's house, which was her friend, and she needed to get diapers for me. So she said, yo, watch him real quick. I'm going to go to the store and get diapers. Well, long story short, while she was at the store or on her way back, something like that, the house got raided. You know what I'm sizzling? So cops came in. Somehow my mom came back. She went to jail because you left your kid at a drug dealer house. Like, that's what the fuck? Right? And then normal people would think, oh, you're just gonna go to your dad, right? Well, my dad, yes, he did dope and shit, but he was a functional drug addict, right? He was in Missouri doing carpet. But my mom is like such a spiteful person towards my dad, right? My name is Brian, right? My dad's name is Brian. I'm supposed to be a junior. Well, she was like, F you, and she took his I and changed it into a Y for me. So his name is B-R-I-A-N and my name is B-R-Y-A-N. So I'm not a junior, but I'm a junior. You know, it's like, what the, why? That's an asshole move, right? And I'm not on, she didn't put him on the birth certificate. So technically there's no father. So when the government took me, they were like, well, there's no father. We're not calling nobody. So it took my dad forever to prove that he was my dad. And like long time, like I don't know, it was like 10. No, I was in for 6 years. I went into 2, got out around 10-ish, 6 or 7 years, something like that. My dad spent hella money, but you know what I'm saying? When he got me back and everything was said and done, his ass spiraled right back down. You know what I'm saying? But I do feel him. I understand this situation. I went through foster. I'm thinking they went through foster in this, and both my parents are drug addicts. I mean, I don't know if my mom is anymore. I don't really talk to her too much. But my dad, whew, that fool, he cannot put that shit away. You know what I'm saying? And I'm just being honest. I mean, if y'all are watching this, I know my mom watches my channel, and you can't hate me for it. I just got to be honest with my fans. You know, I'm telling my truths. I'm not going to sit here and lie to people. You know what I'm saying? Like, it is what it is. And if you want to defend your side of the story, well, you know, put the comments down in there. You know what I'm saying? Ya Ramin. Yeah, let's get straight into this. I talked for way too long. Sorry about that. Y'all can skip it if you want. Hey, my guy. I got the same bands on.
Say I'm okay, but I'm freaking out.
Paps, can you see me now? From the
I don't know if that's a cancer thing. I don't know. I gotta know when this dude was born, because that hit me straight hard right there. I say I'm okay, but I'm freaking out. Like, if you know me and you're one of my friends, everybody around me, they think I'm like a super happy go lucky, like I don't give a fuck about shit. But I'll be freaking out a lot. Like, life is crazy. They did not teach me or get me ready for this shit.
Say I'm okay, but I'm freaking out. Hey, Paps, can you see me now? From the clouds, are you in the crowd? Did I make you proud? Yeah. Days like these, I'm having doubts. Can you hear me as I'm screaming now? From a mouth, I'm about to drown. I'm breaking down. Woo. They say I stick out like a sore thumb. I ain't sore anymore, cause I'm on them. Sipping on that malt like an air rum. That it would outweigh. They say I stick out like a sore thumb. I ain't sore anymore, cause I'm on them. Sipping on that malt like an air rum. That it would outweigh my problems. But it didn't even solve one. Guess last night I drunk called him. As I hit rock bottom of the bottle that I used to forget about the sorrows that involve you. And it's my fault that I'm hollow. That's a bitter pill to swallow. Processed.
Oh my god, yo, I got goosebumps from hell. Whew. He said they say I stick out like a sore thumb, but I'm not sore no more because I'm numb from the bottle, which I thought would drown my sorrow, but it didn't. Last night I drunk called them. Oh my god.
They say I stick out like a sore thumb. I ain't sore anymore, cause I'm on them. Sipping on that malt like an air rum. That it would outweigh my problems. But it didn't even solve one. Guess last night I drunk called him. As I hit rock bottom of the bottle that I used to forget about the sorrows that involve you. And it's my fault that I'm hollow. That's a bitter pill to swallow. Process starts over tomorrow. What do y'all know? Woo! I'm just a pretty white boy. The silver spoon grew up in a rich home. Fuck that, you don't know my predicament. Had to struggle ever since I was a little kid. Dead at the age of 15 with the drug addict mom who's still using, but I still say I'm okay.
Oh, fucking A, dude. Yo, that shit hit home so hard. People, y'all people see me, right? And you think with everything I got and the way I look, like, he must be a rich little white boy. He a pretty little white boy, ain't never had no hard times. You don't know shit, my motherfucker. You don't know shit. You don't know what the, like, literally, if I were to give you my identity, my credentials and shit, the shit that you could look up, you would see some fucked up shit in my past, bro. Like, and I don't even like to talk about it. It's not even like it doesn't make me cool. It doesn't make people cool for the fucked up shit they had to go through in life, you know? Like, bro, dude, like, that shit hit me so hard right now. Oh my god.
In a rich home, fuck.
Yeah, you think I grew up in a rich home? Fuck you. You don't know my predicament. You don't know how much I had to fight. I didn't grow up in no rich home. I grew up washing paper plates, motherfucker.
Rose that I'm boggy, and it's my fault that I'm hollow. That's a bitter pill to swallow. Process starts over tomorrow. What do y'all know? I'm just a pretty white boy. The silver spoon grew up in a rich home. Fuck that, you don't know my predicament. Had to struggle ever since I was a little kid. Dead at the age of 15 with the drug addict mom who's still using, but I still say I'm okay. Say you're sorry for me, thanks man, that's great.
That's facts, yo. I still say I'm okay. I never gave my nana a hard time about that shit. I said I was good. I went outside and skateboarded, yo. I was like, fuck that. My emotions are going out into this skateboard. My nana doesn't deserve me to be over there bitching and crying about my parents. She was so strong. She is so strong. Shout out, Nana, yo.
Mom was still using, but I still say I'm okay. Say you're sorry for me, thanks, man, that's great. Yeah, you're only one phone call away. I'll be there if you ever want to talk, but ain't that what they all say? But when you call, it's too late. Ain't nobody want to hear your pain as they get paid. It's a shame that we all gotta be that. No, still say I'm okay. Say you're sorry for me, thanks, man, that's great. Yeah, you're only one phone call away. I'll be there if you ever want to talk, but ain't that what they all say? But when you call, it's too late. Ain't nobody want to hear your pain as they get paid. It's a shame.
That's a fact, though, yo. I have a saying that I tell everybody. 50% of people don't want to hear your problems because they have their own problems that they're dealing with. The other 50% only want to hear them so they can point and laugh at you about them. They don't give a fuck. Everybody has their own problems. You know, like that. And I'm sorry that seems really mean and really rude and bad, but it's the fucking truth, yo. Like, literally. Have you ever been in a conversation talking to somebody, right? And you're talking about problems, and it seems like they don't actually hear what you're saying. They just want to say something that is either one-upping your situation or similar, so that like they can act like they sympathize with you. Like, I don't know, yo. Sometimes people just need to listen. Just hear it. You don't gotta say nothing. Just hear it. Fuck. And without getting paid, you gotta pay a therapist to hear all your problems, and then even them, they don't even act like they care. They over there writing in some notebook. Are you even paying attention?
You're only one phone call away. I'll be there if you ever want to talk. Ain't that what they all say? But when you call, it's too late. Ain't nobody want to hear your pain as they get paid. It's a shame that we all gotta be that way, but you still gotta be positive and look up at the blue sky. But to me, that sky's great. You should know that I'm a realist. You can keep it 2 cents. Don't want your fucking spare change. Look, I never asked for your sympathy. I never asked for no symphony. People that pity me open their mouth to belittle me. What you were lacking is
What did I just say? Huh? What did I just say? That goes into my 50-50 bar right there, right? You know, 50% of people have their own problems. The other 50% that like act like they want to hear your problems, they give you pity to belittle you. They don't give a fuck. Exactly what he said, but the way I said it's in a different term. Oh my God, yo. Are you guys even listening? Like, just listen. Just listen.
Gotta be positive and look up at the blue sky, but to me that sky's great. You should know that I'm a realist. You can keep it 2 cents. Don't want your fucking spare change. Look, I never asked for your sympathy. I never asked for no symphony. People that pity me open their mouth to belittle me. What you were lacking is empathy, so I sing. I will not break and no with the weight and the pressure I hold. No. I use my ex as my anchor. Her bitch just left me in the cold. No. Ask me why I don't trust no more. Ask me why I don't trust no. Yeah.
Hey, ain't that the truth, yo? All of us dudes, we have that one ex that just like we were like in love with, and they just like said fuck it, left your ass out there in the cold, and then you use that remembrance of like what not to do. Like, I will never be in that position again. You know, never. No matter how much I love a female, never feeling that again. I feel you, my G.
Ask me why I don't trust no more. Ask me why I don't trust no. Yeah.
Ask me why I don't trust no.
I'm so depressed, yeah. Yeah, all with the stress, fucks in my head.
Hey.
Why you fucking with my head? Got me feeling like I'm spent. Fuck what she said.
Woo.
I am seeking, I'm about to drown, but nobody paddles out, saving me from a sea of doubt. Surrounds my pride. Why should I be proud? All I did wasn't.
I'm feeling like I'm about to drown, but nobody ever paddles out, saving me from an ocean of doubt. Like, whoa, he's drowning in his own doubt, but no one's ever paddling out to help me. Oh.
Drown, but nobody paddles out, saving me from a sea of doubt. Surrounds my pride. Why should I be proud? All I did was announce that I'm different. Take a bow, walk off stage with a permanent frown. I never did this shit to make y'all proud. I never did it for the fame of rallying crowds. I write for the kids who don't have a voice, never got to choose. Walking through life, all broken and bruised, nothing to lose. Walking my shoes, instead of walking straight, you have to walk in the skew. From the moment you were born, you were already screwed. Mama's always picking needles over you.
Fucking A, yo, man. There's so much here, dude. Holy fuck. From little boy, you were already screwed. Your mama's picking needles over you. He was talking about, I walk on stage with a permanent frown. I don't do this shit to make you proud. I do this for the little kids who grow up with the... Oh my God.
Never gotta choose. Walking through life, all broken and crowds. I write for the kids who don't have a voice, never gotta choose. Walking through life, all broken and bruised, nothing to lose. Walking my shoes, instead of walking straight, you have to walk in the skew. From the moment you were born, you were already screwed. Mama's always picking needles over you. Your suicidal father spread the swings and he flew out of a stratosphere and dissipated in blue. When I'm messed up, torn down, all I ever do is scoring now. If I can smile too long, I ain't sorry now. I don't know if I believe in the Lord now. How to move out because the house of clothes. Mom eating up a spoon, ordered the coke.
He said, I faked a smile too long. I'm not sorry now. When you see my frown, I'm not sorry, yo. I done gave you guys my pity. I was like, fuck it, I'ma hide everything. But now I'm like, fuck, I'm putting everything on Front Street, yo. I'm not faking it no more.
Even the Lord now, had to move out because the house was closed. Mommy, sorry now. I don't know if I believe in the Lord.
I don't know if I believe in the Lord now.
Because the
move
house
out.
was closed. Mommy never spoon. Ordered the coke. Little girl that I fathered 13 years old. You may have done me shitty.
Wait, did you say fathered at 13 years old?
I ain't sorry now. I don't know if I believe in the Lord now. Had to move out because the house was closed. Mommy never spoon. Ordered the coke. Little girl that I fathered 13 years old. You may have done me shitty cards, but I ain't ready to fold. I am the man with the stone face whenever he wrote.
Is he talking about his sibling? That he had a father at 13 years old? He's like, fuck it, I had to become a dad?
Other 13 years old, you may have done me shitty cards, but I ain't ready to fold. I am the man with the stone face. Whenever he wrote break, my bullets and grenades, stowing up that face. Walking through a wall, not a scratch on your skate. I was only a kid, and all with the weight got thrown onto my shoulders. My dad always told me that I was a soldier, so I had to keep my composure. The weight got thrown on my face. Walking through a wall, not a scratch on your skate. I was only a kid, and all with the weight got thrown onto my shoulders. My dad always told me that I was a soldier, so I had to keep my composure.
Oh my God, yo. I'm sorry, Simba. You know, I don't know how hard that is because it wasn't my dad, but it was my dad's, like, best friend, and he was like an uncle to me. When I seen him, like, his death didn't hit me until I seen the wake, yo. And he even said it, I'm about to cry. Wow. He said, you strong, little man. Stay strong. He kept telling me before, every time he seen me, he told me I was a little soldier. So when I seen him, I had to perk it up and be a soldier, yo. Like, god damn, dude.
To stay locked and loaded, take control of my emotions, so I do not fuck this thing up from exploding like.
Oh. Wow. Ugh. Whew. Sorry. I feel for you, Simba. Bro, you just took me through an emotional roller coaster, dog. That's crazy how much I relate to this song. Like, how spot on this is. Who wasn't my dad, but, like, my dad's best friend. That was, like, an uncle to me. And, like, it didn't hit me till I was there. Till I seen him. Oh, God. And that same shit went through my head. Be strong. Don't cry, dude. Just, he wouldn't want to... I don't know. I can't even talk about it no more. Woo, think happy thoughts, hash happy thoughts. Woo! Hey, like, comment, and subscribe. Hit that bell for me. This was a very emotional, very moving song. Make sure you go give Simba some love. If you haven't been to his channel and you do go to his channel after this, make sure you let him know that Lumberjack Hash sent your motherfucking ass. Bro, Simba, you got me to tear up, my G. Like, fuck. Goosebump checks all day. Ya know what I mean? Like, comment, and subscribe. Hit the bell. I love you.